I wasn't even gonna speak on it, but that passed my mind. But I think I'm gonna have to pretty much say the same thing. Football is important, and you got to keep your mental stability together because there's just a lot going on in Florida, and just a lot going on. So I think the Eagles can definitely win this game. So whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. I got all the confidence they can do it. So nothing to it but to do it. And that's just my commentary. I think it'll be a pretty low scoring game, anywhere about 28-24 Eagles. So that's my take on it.
Okay, I kind of think if the Eagles are probably going to take out, I'm looking for them to score at least 34 points. And I figure defense will probably lock down and they probably hold that team under 20. So I'll look at it as say 20 to 34. I think the Eagles will do good with that. Another thing I want to talk about, and I'm going to cut this video up in a little, about three different parts, so make sure we put it out there. But I believe what also is another thing that's going on with the podcasting and also with the reporters, the one who like the ESPNs, is the fact that you hear guys saying, well, if it was me, I wouldn't pay him this. I wouldn't pay this guy that. I wouldn't pay this. Listen, as professionals and as people going their daily jobs, you don't have random people negotiating your salary. You have agents for that. You have a company for that. I think the bloggers have gotten to the point where they are doing a disservice by being the ones to try to tell those guys what they should be making. That's not sports. This is entertainment. You can give information, right? You can give the information. Information are the facts. What happened? What this is? What about the sport? But as far as talking about the paycheck come out and that shows public information on how much these guys make concerning football. But it doesn't show what they make on the outside. All of that isn't public information. Sometimes, your W-2s and stuff is private. So I think they've gotten to the point where they actually feel like they're the ones negotiating who should get paid what, and I think they're out of line, and I think they need to stop it. They need to stop it, because those men put their bodies on the line, put their life on the line. There's not a day when they go out of practice, a day that they don't go on the field, that they actually could lose their life. Now, many of us don't have jobs where we can go and actually lose our life. They can get hit and be dead. They can be hit and be crippled. So I think with this commenting on who should be getting what and this and that, why are you commenting on that? The sports agents should take care of that. The guys who pay them should take care of that. Not you. We're talking about football. See, if I'm talking about Jalen Hurts, I'm telling you, go back, look at his record. When I'm talking about Sileo, I'm saying Sileo, go back and look at your record when you played football and then what you're talking about. When I'm talking about these commenters who played the sport, go back and look and see how many of them actually won championships. Now, the Eagles have he's supposed to be one of the Eagle commenters, right? Sileo. He's got in the background, he's got a Philly thing, I guess, not Philly, but Tampa Bay. He played for Tampa Bay. So these are things that I'm talking about are sports facts. The sports facts. What are your records in football? I'm not a professional football player, never was. But guess what? I've always been a Hurts. And like you say, when we Hurts, we talk about Hurts business. Come on, talk to us before we get out there, ready to get on out of here, is it? And we're going to be coming back for the rest of this year, and we're going to be hitting you with some stuff that's going to make you get your mind right.
Definitely. So all you little gossipers out there, you do nothing but just dig in the trash and you try to dig up information and talking about things that are irrelevant. Let's just cut it out. Why don't you just go ahead and say what you really want to say? If you don't want to support Jalen, go ahead and say it. Just put your mouth on it. Put your word on it. Don't be a coward. Don't hide behind your words because you already got your videos out there and you got them out there for everybody to see. So don't backtrack, don't backpedal, don't get a hurt season hat when everybody was falling out and crying and acting like the world was gonna end. So the first thing I want as a hurts, I want an apology. And until I get that, we don't really care what you guys are saying because you guys were All of you guys that's lined up right now, hooraying and shouting and running around with your flag, we remember you on draft day. So keep that same energy if we see you in person. And hey, Eagles will be in Houston, Texas. And so if you got an issue with anything I said, you can see me there. That's
Oh,
all I got to say about it.
that sounds like fighting words. Look, you ain't got to apologize to me, but I
No,
just
if we fight, yeah, it's going to be fighting with words. We are fighting with words because
no, 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 no,
When
no, no,
Jalen was drafted by the Eagles, there was
no, no,
they
no,
were
no, no, no,
facing.
no.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
That's what
yeah,
you
yeah,
said.
yeah. I didn't forget about you. I
No,
didn't feel about the Phillies.
no. Well, okay. What about Philly? You mad at Philly about what?
Philadelphia used explicit language on what should be the greatest day of someone's life. You guys had a lot of explicit words, and don't
Okay.
think I forgot. So I'm not gonna play with you and act like we're buddies and oh, let's get a hurt season hat. We
Okay.
ain't no, ain't happening.
Okay, but listen, what I'm saying is you ain't got to apologize to me. That's you. That's this is you. You saying what you feel. Okay, that's you. You say you want something till they get apology. I'm saying you ain't got to apologize to me. But my thing is go back, look at the record. Hurts so good because he's gonna come with a different spirit. Y'all gonna see. Matter of fact, you can see the dichotomy. I'm saying don't apologize to me. Young Hurt say you gonna have to apologize to see him at the game. And Jalen is the one you're gonna have to deal with on the field. That's
There
the
it
one
is.
you have to worry about.
There
Because
it is.
yeah, and you know what? Jalen didn't forget about what happened to his brother, and he definitely ain't gonna forget about because he's got a goal in mind. Can't y'all see it by now? Come on, ride along. You say it's I think old 5500 say it's how we vision, and we're just all living in it or something like that, right? So we want to see your face in the place, and as
Yeah,
we go to this Super Bowl.
yeah, and it ain't Denzel Washington, but we out of here.
Yeah, you ain't Denzel Washington. You're more like Chris Farley. Yeah, Philly 500. I get it right. Your eyes wrong, buddy. You're not Denzel Washington. You're more like Chris Farley. All right, we out of here. Till next time, we coming back next week. See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya.